Hello and welcome to my attempt at hydro dipping my fiberglass case for my Esk8. I've started off by using some white primer as I wanted a nice white colour to come through the hydro dip film. So yeah, just put a few coats of this on to make sure it's got a nice even coat ready for the hydro dipping. Once the paint has dried, I've now got to fill in all the holes by using a bit of masking tape, and this is to stop the hydro dip film from wrapping itself through the holes and ruining the coat. My next job was to make some handles so I could easily dip the case without ruining the film. Okay, so this is now attempt number one. What I did was I filled up a children's paddling pool with hot water from the kettle and boiling up pans of hot water from the stove. Got it up to temperature, and now I'm just placing the hydro dip film onto the water. Getting rid of some of the air bubbles out of it. I'm now spraying it with the activator spray, and this is where it starts to go a little bit wrong, as you can see. What's happened is the currents underneath the water, where I just poured in the hot water, are obviously still circling around. It looked nice and flat and even, but unfortunately it wasn't, and as you can see, it's literally just disappearing. It's disintegrating, going all over the place, and is not going to make a very good hydro dip. So this was first attempt. The theory was there. I got the right idea, I thought, but it was just absolutely ruined. So off to attempt number two. Okay, so this is attempt number two. What I've done here is I've let the water remain still for a lot longer by obviously physically covering it up. I've now got some assistance from my other half, and I've now got the water nice and still, but unfortunately, I haven't put enough of the releasing spray over the top. So I'll give it another quick coat. But I think, as you can see, it's just not enough. There's a few bits and bobs on there. And as you'll see in a minute, as I put the case into the water, the hydro dip film just sort of starts to wrap itself round and just didn't release properly. Now, that was my own fault for rushing it this time. So on my next attempt, I'm going to hopefully try and combine the two things that I did, keeping the water nice and still and using plenty of the actuating spray. Okay, so here we go. What I've done is I've filled the tab with hot water, and I've now let it cool down to temperature to keep the water nice and still. I've used a much smaller tub. This is a plasterer's tub, so hopefully it will stop the hydro dip film from moving all over the place. And I'm using plenty of the actuating spray. And just one final quick spray, as last time I didn't use enough actuating spray. And here goes the dip. And there we go. Didn't go too badly, I thought. Third time lucky. So this is what it come out like after the hydro dipping. So I'm now giving it a few coats of clear varnish spray just to protect it and stop it from sort of getting any major cracks or dents and stuff. So all in all, the third time seemed to work quite well. This is the last coat going on now, and that will be it fully finished. I will start to install all of the electronics for the Esk8 in the next video.